Why is it important to wear suitable shoes while driving? A. So your feet don't slip off the pedals. B. To help you press the pedals harder. C. So you can drive faster. D. To keep the floor of your car clean. Correct option is A. So your feet don't slip off the pedals. A flashing amber beacon on a vehicle means it is most likely A. A slow-moving or disabled vehicle. B. A police patrol car. C. A doctor on call. D. An emergency ambulance. Correct option is A. A slow-moving or disabled vehicle. How can you reduce the damage your driving causes to the environment? A. Keep engine revs high at all times. B. Avoid making unnecessary journeys. C. Use lower gears whenever possible. D. Drive with underinflated tires. Correct option is B. Avoid making unnecessary journeys. How are super trams or light rapid transit systems (LRT) environmentally friendly? A. They use smaller tires. B. They use electricity instead of fossil fuels. C. They travel more slowly. D. They have priority at traffic lights. Correct option is B. They use electricity instead of fossil fuels. What should you do if your trailer begins to swerve or snake while driving? A. Brake firmly to regain control. B. Accelerate quickly to straighten it out. C. Ease off accelerator and allow it to slow down gradually. D. Turn the steering wheel sharply to correct it. Correct option is C. Ease off the accelerator and allow it to slow down gradually. You are approaching a junction controlled by traffic lights. The amber light shows on its own. What should you do? A. Accelerate before it turns red. B. Stop unless it is unsafe to do so. C. Continue regardless. D. Sound your horn to warn others. Correct option is B. Stop unless it is unsafe to do so. What could you do to help injured people at an incident? A. Offer them food or drink. B. Move them away from their vehicle immediately. C. Keep them warm and reassure them until help arrives. D. Remove their helmet or seatbelt straight away. Correct option is C. Keep them warm and reassure them until help arrives. What does a red triangle sign with traffic lights inside mean? A. Traffic lights ahead. B. No stopping near traffic lights. C. Priority over traffic lights. D. Temporary lights not working. Correct option is A. Traffic lights ahead. Why is it important to use the full length of the slip road when joining a motorway? A. To join at a higher speed in traffic already on the motorway. B. To assess traffic conditions and match your speed safely. C. To come to a complete stop before joining. D. To delay merging until the last possible moment. Correct option is B. To assess traffic conditions and match your speed safely. You are approaching a zebra crossing and see someone waiting to cross. What should you do? A. Stop and let them cross. B. Wave them to cross quickly. C. Continue driving unless they've already stepped onto the crossing. D. Flash your headlights at them. Correct option is A. Stop and let them cross. Which vehicles aren't permitted to use the right-hand lane of a 3-lane motorway? A. Any vehicle towing a trailer. B. Motorcycles under 125 cc. C. Cars with more than one passenger. D. Vans carrying light loads. Correct option is A. Any vehicle towing a trailer. When can you drive in a bus lane during its period of operation? A. To overtake slow vehicles. B. To avoid congestion. C. Never, unless signs show exceptions. D. Only if no buses are in sight. Correct option is C. Never, unless signs show exceptions. What should you do when following a motorcyclist on a road with a rough or uneven surface? A. Get as close as possible to help them stay visible. B. Keep well back and allow extra space. C. Overtake them immediately. D. Flash your headlights to warn them of bumps. Correct option is B. Keep well back and allow extra space. What's the meaning of a circular blue sign with a white number on it? A. Minimum speed limit. B. Maximum speed limit. C. Advisory speed. D. End of restriction. Correct option is A. Minimum speed limit. What advice should you give to a driver who has had a few alcoholic drinks at a party? A. Wait an hour, then drive home carefully. B. Have a strong coffee before leaving. C. Find an alternative way home, such as a taxi or Lyft. D. Drive slowly and stay in the left-hand lane. Correct option is C. Find an alternative way home, such as a taxi or Lyft. Main benefit of anti-lock braking systems. ABS. A. They shorten stopping distances on all road surfaces. B. They help maintain steering control while braking. C. They prevent tires from wearing out. D. They automatically apply brakes in emergencies. Correct option is B. They help maintain steering control while braking. You need glasses to read a vehicle number plate at the required distance. When must you wear them? A. Only when driving long distances. B. Every time you drive. C. Only at night or in bad weather. D. only when taking your driving test. Correct option is B, every time you drive. What must you do if you see a school crossing patrol displaying a stop sign? A. Continue if no children are visible. B. Stop until sign is withdrawn. C. Slow but carry on. D. Sound horn before stopping. Correct option is B. Stop until sign is withdrawn. What restrictions apply to drivers who hold a provisional driving license? A. They mustn't drive alone and must display L plates. B. They can only drive between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. C. They can drive alone if the route is familiar. D. They mustn't drive on dual carriageways under any circumstances. Correct option is A. They mustn't drive alone and must display L plates. Why is a continuous high gear not recommended when driving uphill? A. It increases speed. B. It reduces engine power. C. It causes the car to roll backwards. D. It uses less fuel. Correct option is B. It reduces engine power. What's the main purpose of road humps, chicanes, and road narrowings? A. To stop vehicles from parking. B. To slow down traffic for safety reasons. C. To test suspension and braking systems. D. To divide opposing traffic flows. Correct option is B. To slow down traffic for safety reasons. When may you use a high occupancy vehicle, HOV lane? A. Only when carrying the required minimum number of passengers. B. At any time of day. C. Only if driving an electric vehicle. D. If you are in a rush. Correct option is A. Only when carrying the required minimum number of passengers. How should you dispose of an old or used vehicle battery? A. Leave it with household waste. B. Bury it in your garden. C. Take it to a local authority recycling site or garage. D. Leave it at the side of the road. Correct option is C. Take it to a local authority recycling site or garage. What's the first thing you should do before reversing? A. Check all around for pedestrians and obstacles. B. Open your door to look behind. C. Sound your horn. D. Check only your mirrors. Correct option is A. Check all around for pedestrians and obstacles. Which of the following could be a serious distraction while driving? A. Listening to traffic updates. B. Using a hands-free mobile phone conversation. C. Looking at road signs. D. Checking mirrors regularly. Correct option is B, using a hands-free mobile phone conversation. What must you do if a police officer signals you to stop? A. Stop only if safe to do so. B. Stop as soon as possible in a safe place. C. Continue until you reach a car park. D. Slow down but keep moving. Correct option is B. Stop as soon as possible in a safe place. When are you allowed to stop on an urban clearway? A. To drop off or pick up passengers briefly. B. To load or unload goods. C. To wait for a parking space. D. To check directions on your phone. Correct option is A. To drop off or pick up passengers briefly. You're driving in fog. When should you switch off fog lights? A. When visibility improves beyond 100 meters. B. When you see another vehicle. C. When you stop at traffic lights. D. Only when told by police. Correct option is A. When visibility improves beyond 100 meters. What should you do when someone herding animals, such as sheep, signals for you to stop? A. Continue driving slowly past them. B. Stop and switch off your engine if asked. C. Sound your horn to alert them of your presence. D. Drive through quickly to clear the area. Correct option is B. Stop and switch off your engine if asked. What should you do if traffic starts moving ahead but your exit is blocked? A. Move forward and stop in the junction. B. Stay where you are until the exit is clear. C. Move into the next lane. D. Sound your horn. Correct option is B. Stay where you are until the exit is clear. What would suggest you're driving on an icy road? A. Engine temperature rises. B. Tires leave wet marks. C. Vehicle responds slowly to steering and braking. D. Fuel consumption decreases. Correct option is C. Vehicle responds slowly to steering and braking. What is the correct distance to park from a junction? A. At least 5 meters, 16 feet away. B. Directly opposite the junction. C. Next to the junction lines. D. No restriction applies. Correct option is A. At least 5 meters, 16 feet away. What should you do when you're driving in snowy conditions? A. Drive as fast as possible. B. Drive slowly and increase your stopping distance. C. Use cruise control. D. Change gears rapidly. Correct option is B. Drive slowly and increase your stopping distance. What must you do if an emergency vehicle with flashing lights approaches from behind? A. Brake sharply and stop. B. Move out of the way safely and let it pass. C. Accelerate to stay ahead. D. Ignore it if not in your lane. Correct option is B. Move out of the way safely and let it pass. You're driving in freezing conditions. What should you do as you approach a sharp bend? A. Accelerate through the bend. B. Slow down before the bend. C. Brake sharply while turning. D. Keep speed constant. Correct option is B. Slow down before the bend. What does a triangular sign with two children holding hands mean? A. School crossing patrol ahead. B. Playground nearby. C. Pedestrian zone ahead. D. End of school route. Correct option is A. School crossing patrol ahead. What does a circular sign with a red border and the number 50 mean? A. Maximum speed limit 50 miles per hour. B. Minimum speed limit 50 miles per hour. C. Advisory speed 50 miles per hour. D. Average speed camera zone. Correct option is A. Maximum speed limit 50 miles per hour. What does this sign mean? A. Steep hill downwards. B. Quayside or riverbank. C. Uneven road surface. D. Road liable to flooding. Correct option is B. Quayside or riverbank. If your brakes fail while driving, what should you do first? A. Turn off the ignition. B. Use the handbrake carefully and select a lower gear. C. Steer off the road immediately. D. Accelerate to regain control. Correct option is B. Use the handbrake carefully and select a lower gear. What can result when you travel for long distances in neutral, known as coasting? A. Better fuel efficiency. B. Reduced control over the vehicle. C. Smoother ride. D. Lower tire wear. Correct option is B. Reduced control over the vehicle. A supervising driver must also have A. Completed an advanced driving test. B. Insurance that covers the learner. C. No more than 6 penalty points. D. Experience driving abroad. Correct option is B. Insurance that covers the learner. When must you stop if signaled to do so? A. Only by a police officer in uniform. B. By a school crossing patrol, traffic officer, or police officer. C. Only at a red light. D. Only in built-up areas. Correct option is B. By a school crossing patrol, traffic officer, or police officer. When towing a caravan, what is the safest type of rear-view mirror to use? A. Wide-angle mirrors. B. Extended arm towing mirrors. C. Interior rear-view mirror only. D. Standard side mirrors. Correct option is B. Extended arm towing mirrors. Overloading your vehicle can seriously affect the A. Color of your headlights, B. Vehicle steering and braking, C. Tire tread depth, D. Alignment of mirrors. Correct option is B. Vehicle steering and braking. What does a green traffic light mean? A. Stop if safe. B. Go if the way is clear. C. Always go. D. Proceed with caution only if turning. Correct option is B. Go if the way is clear. While driving, your vehicle begins to pull to one side when braking. What's the most likely cause? A. Uneven tire pressure. B. Worn suspension springs. C. Fault in the braking system. D. Incorrect steering alignment. Correct option is C. Fault in the braking system. What does a circular red sign with a white number over a lorry symbol mean? A. Weight limit applies to goods vehicles. B. Speed limit for all vehicles. C. Height restriction for lorries. D. Maximum width for large vehicles. Correct option is A. Weight limit applies to goods vehicles. What is the legal blood alcohol limit for drivers in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland? A. 20 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. B. 35 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. C. 50 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. D. 80 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. Correct option is D. 80 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. What are traffic calming measures supposed to achieve? A. Reduce congestion in city centers. B. Increase parking space. C. Reduce vehicle speed in built-up areas. D. Allow emergency vehicles easier access. Correct option is C. Reduce vehicle speed in built-up areas. When you're preparing for a long drive, should you include rest breaks in your journey plan? A. No. Only stop when you feel tired. B. Yes, regular breaks help you stay alert and focused. C. Only if you're driving for more than 6 hours. D. Not necessary if you've had a good night's sleep. Correct option is B. Yes, regular breaks help you stay alert and focused.